Hey, we're speaking about such a very powerful tool today, mobile money platforms, and we're connecting with M-Pesa, which is one of those profound platforms that have had such a huge impact, especially in East Africa, particularly starting off in areas like Kenya. And one of the biggest breakthroughs was that women were able to actually have their own secure, password protected money platform. You can take it for granted because maybe in the contemporary world that seems like something like a never mind. But there were many women in many parts of the African continent who were bankless and were trying to sustain themselves, trying to start businesses. But M-Pesa said, you know what, let's change the environment. Agitao Macharia is joining us on the line, product lead of wealth investment of M-Pesa at Safaricom. And that's what I love, Agitao, around this particular move that M-Pesa has made, because when you look at the statistics, I mean, there were up to like more than thousands of women who transitioned even from subsistence farming to more lucrative businesses or retail sales roles because of the shift of the fact that they had that secure password that was protected. It seems like a peripheral thing, like something that's small, right? But it made a huge difference.
Yeah. Indeed it is. It did. And I like that you touched on it, where you can find financial access has moved from the lows of around 18% to highs of 80-90% currently. And that was brought about by that dignity and that control. As you put it, password protected. And if I was to think of the safeties that it has brought, you're in business, you start off your day and you get a client if you didn't have mobile money before that. And someone comes in and gives you such a sweet deal and pays you in cash. And when you go to use that cash, it's all fake money. Imagine the loss that you receive for having all that day. But now with mobile money, what you receive is all verified. You're able to have that money and keep it safe. When you go in home after your long days of trade, farming, you have your money safely in your pocket on your mobile phone. And I like what Palesa said, it's on any kind of device. So that even gives it accessibility even further. Whatever corner of the region, of the country, as long as you have mobile data, and that is GSM, your 2G, 3G, you will receive your funds. You will be able to access and conduct financial matters. You will be able to send money to whoever. Someone sends you money abroad. And remember, we're even in an age now that you receive funds from in the world. So where you have your IMT, you have your children, you worked very hard, you have your children who went abroad, and they want to send you some funds for Christmas. They want to send you some funds for Easter.
Yes, please send me some funds for Easter.
It's all about a click of a button. You put in your PIN, you receive the funds.
Okay. You know, so many new people are coming up with incredible fintech ideas on the African continent, and the ideas and the creativity keeps growing. Where do you think we're taking mobile money on the African continent? Are there new innovations that you've seen come up, or maybe just an extension of what we already have to make our experiences better?
So from the trends and what I see is now becoming more of a financial services. How are we able to now embed your everyday financial life and in your everyday life and offer financial services around it? Now going further, your insurance as a business owner, as you're setting up your business, you are prone to risks. How do you now go further to insure it? As you're going about your daily life and you're probably thinking of, I want to expand my business. What services can you offer to be able to meet your 2-year, 3-year needs from there? It's now becoming a point of how do we now incorporate into your everyday life financial products. And of course, you have the new trends of tokenization and your digital currencies also coming up, which is an interesting topic across the continent and the world.
And one of the greatest breakthroughs is the gender digital divide that is being dealt with here, as the focus is on women in this conversation. It's fantastic to empower women, right? As I mentioned earlier on, to have this woman who was just able to just collect a few coins and a few notes, to one who's able to create a bankable system and then move that business from just subsistence farming to retailing, is a powerful dynamic.
It is a very powerful story. And the way you put it, from starting off from whatever small business to growing it. And this is all about how do you help them become financially healthy and also financially abled. How are you able to collect, account for it? You started off here, and there are many success stories across. You probably started off with a small farm. You've now been able to distribute even bigger. You're a distributor. You're distributing to restaurants, to schools, to businesses. You're able to receive and account for these funds, being able to even have a bigger vision. And all that is through the partnership of mobile money. You started off with maybe a small restaurant, a roadside kiosk. You've been able to see your growth. And the beauty about mobile money is that you're able to track. Every day you can see, I did $100 today. I probably did $200 next month. That motivation and that visibility. And across the region, and especially Safaricom, we focus on changing lives. And changing lives is being able to give them that visibility, that dignity, that power and control in your hands, that you know you're safe with whatever you've been able to collect and work for. And that we preach to be able to make sure all women within the region are able to receive equal and equal financial services.
Yeah, this is incredible. Thank you so much for your time, Gitao. It's incredible to see just how much things have grown and what the future also looks like on the African continent when it comes to mobile money, and just how it's increased accessibility for all people, especially those who, are most in need, like women on the continent. Thank you so much. It's been a pleasure speaking to you.
It's a pleasure, Alessa and Ben, and thank you so much for having me.
Thank you, man.
That is Gitao Macharia, product lead of wealth and investment for